Tatiana Larson 9586 said, hello. Tatiana Larson 9586 said, is there anyone in chat empty room noises asterisk? Tatiana Larson 9586 said, my ritual asterisk worked asterisk. Tatiana Larson 9586 said, my ritual asterisk worked asterisk he asterisk. Tatiana Larson 9586 said, my ritual asterisk worked asterisk my child asterisk flee asterisk. Tatiana Larson 9586 said, smiling face with sunglasses.
Hello. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Give me 1 second to get something set up. Okay. Drag that there. Hold on. Wait. And there we go. Just a few more things. Super duper quick. Super duper quick. Go. Okay. Put that there. Bye bye duckies. That. Can you guys hear me? You should be able to hear me, right? Hello? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Go here. And
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, hello, about my animation cough asterisk I did not save it the proper way cough asterisk, so it is gone forever.
oh no, that sucks. Dang, all that time. It's okay. You live and you learn. Where the hell is the thing? That lets me see. Oh wait, no, it's down here. There we go. Okay. So last time we lost. Everybody is dead. Heaven is overflowing with all the Pokemon that have died. That we had to put some innocent Pokemon into hell. The Nuzlocke did not go good in any means. But if only there was some way for us to do it all again. But I don't know about that. Wait, what's that? Oh my gosh, it's Palkia, the Pokemon that's the god of time. Hello, it is me, Palkia.
Tatiana
I will grant.
86 said, asterisk.
Yes, asterisk. It is Palkia descends, the god of time. things have gone horribly for you. Everybody is dead. Stop wiping yourself. But I will grant you one wish because I feel so bad for you. Whoa, really, Palkia? Wow, shucks. Thanks so much. Yes, but that wish will come at a cost. Whatever the cost is, to make up for my sins. I wish that I could go back to the beginning of this whole thing so I can make up for my sins and wipe the blood off my hands.
FL_EA said, what is this pensive face?
It is me, Palkia. That's what this is. And I will grant your wish blank, but at the cost that you cannot see your beloved sausage. Wait, no! What the hell is this? That's just my way of like transitioning into attempt 2. I do need to delete my save file, so I'm gonna close that real quick so you guys can't see, because I don't know if like it will reveal anything like my IP address or something. Go here. Bye-bye. And the all-new adventure begins.
FL_EA said, wow, most random change to attempt 2.
What do you mean? Everybody died last time. Well, I had, but like, we lost, and I want to win the Nuzlocke. What if I played the entire game in Italian? Just as an extra challenge on top of what this game is by itself. Give me... You know what? The problem last time is that I was a man. This time I'm gonna be a woman. Actually, no, I'm gonna be a man. I don't want to be a stinky girl. Girls are gross. I forgot the L. There we go. Hair color. Where's the iconic olive green? There we go. Continue. Confirm. There we go. Droopy eyes. What color eyes did I have? Were they red? I need to go back in the stream and look. Oh no, they were like pink. Scarlet? I think it was Scarlet. Natural. These were yellow, I remember. Or gold. Thick eyebrows. What color were they? Purple. No, they were red. Dark red, I think. Or I think they were scarlet, actually.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, Pot pie no o asterisk please my child asterisk pot pie I don't want you to die so please come back please I will do anything asterisk.
Popeye died! They're dead! Red eyes don't look right. think it was pink actually. Then scarlet eyebrows. No beauty mark. I remember I had freckles because they had that weird stretching texture.
FL_EA said, coffee is still
Dark
alive,
circles.
right? Pensive face.
We traveled back in time. So, yes and no. There we go. Yeah, that's right. That now that I'm looking at that hideous face, now that that hideous face is looking directly at me, I know how it looks. That's perfect. Everybody's still alive, don't worry. It's just that we traveled back in time so that they could be alive. Everybody died, and then we traveled back in time, and now they're alive again, but we don't have them.
FL_EA said, coffee carried.
Coffee kind of carried. No, they did carry. Until, you know, they died at the end. Can I skip this? We've seen this before.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, pot pie 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 please asterisk.
I should really get an override button for whenever people send messages like that. Ah, deja vu. Is that what it would be? No, not deja vu. Rendezvous? I think it's rendezvous. Same events, but different scenario or something like that. Humble beginnings. This is our first steps to a new beginning. No Pokemon shall I can't promise that. Less Pokemon should die.
Pum Sham when you get the choices.
What? Pick Pancham when you get the choices? Oh, I've seen that. I'll do it. Wait, that's the game we're playing? Whoa! I didn't know that. I thought I was playing Halo Infinite. The memories. Things are going to be different this time. We'll be smarter and more prepared. Oh, Tepig sausage! No, we can't use him.
FL_EA said, wait, that isn't Halo Infinite plus Omega Ruby, shucks man.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was playing it. Oh well, we'll just keep playing this. Also, I'm gonna skip through the dialogue because we already know the story. Blah blah blah. Today we are going to market the hotel, and we are going to find a bunch of people. Oh my goodness, where is someone? I'm looking for someone to advertise and bring over here. Oh, there he is. That's the homeless man we're gonna advertise with. Excuse me, I had a burp. Hey, you, the homeless looking guy. I could tell that you're homeless because you're carrying around a bag. Can you help me film an advertisement? Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm trying to advertise this this hotel that I'm staying at for a friend or something. Anyway, I'm just gonna record you, okay? You ready? Uh-oh, the advertisement is playing. Skip that. Quasartico Inc. is gonna make people in Pokemon more like they're gonna kiss each other and stuff. Wow, that CEO is cool. Wow, this city is gonna be amazing. Hey, where'd your bag go? Uh-oh, it's a tourist trap. Look at that, the weird dog stole your bag. I wish I could skip through this dialogue. Hold on. Can I... Settings. Can I change text speed? Yeah, there we go. Everything else is good, I think. I'm gonna turn music down a little bit. Okay. Oh, I can't run. It feels so slow. Oh, sausage. Sausage, we can't use you. I gave myself the rule that I'm not allowed to use sausage since we had him as the starter for the last run.
This feels too much like real life with the anti-homeless benches tourist traps.
I don't know why Pokemon add the homeless benches. I still cannot get over these people's hair. One looks like a clown and the other has an Ultra Ball cut. Neither of them have good hairstyles. Like, look at that. Okay. Pamcham, I choose you. That Pamcham's already spoken for. You don't really want it, right? Yeah, I do. Excuse you? Pamcham is mine.
Said, why does your outfit look better somehow?
Because I went for the worst possible outfit I could get when I first played this game. Okay. So, if you don't remember, the way I make decisions is that I have to roll a dice, therefore I can't choose. And since I'm not allowed to choose sausage, or not allowed to have sausage, since I had him as my starter for the last run, I either get Chikorita or Totodile. Excuse me. Chikorita is even numbers. Totodile is odd numbers. Where the hell did my dice go? I dropped it. It disappeared. Oh, is that it in the corner? No, it's not. Where the hell did it go? I was literally like, oh, there it is. Okay. Chikorita is even numbers. Totodile is odd numbers. I'm rolling the dice. And... it went behind my monitor. I got... even Chikorita. That's Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It can shoot out super sharp leaves. You want to battle together with Chikorita? Yes, I do. I think I already have a picture of Chikorita on my computer, which is perfect. Chikorita. There it is.
FL_EA said, name him Vegan Dream.
I'm gonna do naming a little bit differently. Okay. Hey, you ready to battle? We're gonna battle you and murder your Pokemon. No, I'm gonna murder your panda. I really wish I could just skip dialogue or something. Pancham! But hopefully we don't die in this battle, this super duper tough battle. Gosh, I really hope we do not die in this really tough battle. Oh crap, I forgot to use Tail Whip. I'm optimal. We're gonna die now. 2 damage, we're gonna die. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 3 damage. 3 damage. The run's over. Chat, what are we gonna do? Chat. 4 damage. Oh my god. 5 damage. Oh my gosh. Chikorita, please. We haven't even named you yet. Kill it. Oh my gosh. That battle was tense. Am I right, guys? Oh my gosh. We almost died. That was basically every battle by the end of the Nuzlocke, I feel like. Or at least for the last attempt. Nuzlocke analyzers would look at that fight and be like, that fight could have been way more optimal. You could have used Tail Whip a frame faster, and then, you could have, ran away from the Pokemon when they were gonna use the attack. So, if you lose this Nuzlocke, that makes a lot of sense. Chikorita! Chikorita is really cute. I think she's my second favorite starter out of the 3 in this game. I don't know why, but Totodile, whenever you look at like polls and stuff like that, Totodile was everybody's favorite. Which is wild to me. I didn't know Totodile was that popular. Or maybe they just like his Mega Evolution. Oh no, we're in a battle zone. A battle zone is where people battle in this zone, and then they just battle.
Said, nah, they be like you could have used a Tail Whip 5 times before the battle and then one-shot the punch aim.
Well, actually, with the way I'm sounding like a nerd, but the way that stats work in this game is that you can only raise each stat by 1. You can't buff your stats any more or less than 1. It's either they're buffed or they're not buffed, or they're debuffed. There's no like 6 buff, 7 buffed, or 6 bucks. 6 buff or 5 buff or like any of that. Anyway, change nickname. Chat. Give me a letter to name Chikorita. Is this a female or a male? It's a male. What are your stats like? Raised defense, lowered special defense. That's not too bad. Give me a letter.
Said V.
V. Well, if I name her Vienna or him Vienna, like the sausage. Oh, I think I'm gonna do that. That's actually funny. How do you spell Vienna? Vienna sausage. Vienna. V. I E N N A. Vienna sausage. Well, not sausage. Sausage
Tatiana
is.
Larson 9586 said he should be called Green Kirby.
Nah, Vienna. Like the sausage. Let's go, Vienna. Look, my green my green hair matches Vienna. Oh, of course I can't go that way. Gotta keep me on a leash. Can't trust you to do anything because I've never done this before. Wink, wink. That loading screen took a little longer than it usually does, I feel like.
We got sausage and then sausages.
We got sausage and the brand. Leaf guard. Or leafage, my bad. Ooh! Good critical hit. Good job, Vienna. And now we got Bunnelby. Come on, get another critical hit. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Good job, Vienna. That's my boy. Oh, I need to put their name down. V and make that bigger, move it. There we go. Oh, what did I say no to? I really wish there was a I've played a Pokemon game before button. Then I didn't so then I didn't have to go through all this tutorial stuff and all the dialogue. Blah 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 blah. This is Floa. She is very old. She is 3,000 years old. Blah 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 blah. You don't know this, but she's going to like be like take over this tower or something and mega evolve, but like neither do I know that because this is the very start of the game and you don't know anything.
FL_EA said it would skip most of Sword and Shield because most of it is just yapping.
It would skip most of pretty much any Pokemon game, especially Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon would be such a shorter game if there wasn't as much dialogue. I said this before, but I'm pretty sure the end of the game is like 30 minutes long if you're just spamming through the dialogue. Like after you defeat the Elite Four, the post-game dialogue that before the credits is like 30 minutes long spamming through it. Hello, old man. You're back from the grave with all my Pokemon. And Zygarde has been split into 100 different pieces again.
FL_EA said, they probably got sloppy with trying to create content, so they just wanted dialogue. I think it's more the other way around. They got too creative when it came to content. Or not content, but like story-wise. So then they accidentally just end up putting too much dialogue in it. And like they gotta pad out that dialogue a little bit, otherwise it feels really dry and pointless. And also they want to add like character to their characters. Like think about how much more lame Hop would be as a character if he didn't have all the character growth that he did and all the story that he did. From Sword and Shield. Or like even Arven. From Scarlet and Violet.
If there wasn't as much like fleshed out dialogue in those games, I feel like those characters would be much more flat and much less entertaining. Time for bed. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. I have pink hair. Come on, we're going to the roof to do stuff like talk and not be romantic. We're on the roof now.
L_EA said, I don't want to hear your reason to be champion. I want to fight people and Pokemon.
That's fair. I didn't buy a book, I bought a video game. That's the excuse I like to use. Stop talking to me. Look, they're not gonna fist bump. Their hands are 2 inches away from each other. Look at that. Their hands are like an inch away from each other. Do you see that? I love the attention to detail Game Freak keeps in their games. You know what's crazy? About here, just before here, is where the first part of my Nuzlocke ends. Like on my YouTube channel, the video of my first part of my Nuzlocke ends. That video is about 10 minutes, and most of it is dialogue.
Said, yeah, I want to become champion because yap 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 for another 2 minutes. All right, let's fight now.
Pretty much. Most of the video of my YouTube video is just me reading dialogue. Because that video is 10 minutes long. And right now, I've been playing the game for about 20 minutes. I had and I remember I sat through about an hour and a half of footage trying to figure out how to shorten the video down to 10 minutes. If I just skip the dialogue, those videos would be so much easier to make. Right now, I'm just trying to shorten the second part because there's so much dialogue, but like I don't want to cut it all out. So I'm either like summarizing it or I'm just speeding it up. But even then, I still gotta like edit around stuff because there's a bunch of dialogue that is just unnecessary. It's just like character growth and stuff that is unnecessary to the like big picture of the story. I edited episode 2 down to 10 minutes without speeding up dialogue or anything. If I don't speed up dialogue, we would only get to Mabel's research and catch one new Pokemon. And I'm like, that is barely anything that's happening. I need more content in my video. So either I gotta cut the dialogue or I need to speed it up. I think I'm gonna speed it up. Or what? Well, that is what I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna see how well speeding it up goes. But if speeding it up doesn't work, I probably will cut it, as much as I don't want to do that. Look at that, my picture isn't messed up this time. Remember last time I blinked in my picture? In this picture, what are the chances of that? That was like perfect. That I ended up blinking in the picture. I haven't seen that anywhere else. I'm curious, if I look that up on like Reddit or something, will it show up? It did happen to someone else. That's funny. It's happened to a few people actually. That's crazy. I find that's such a crazy little, like, what do you even call it? An oversight on Game Freak's part, I feel like. Because now there's just people who have profile pictures or like ZA Royale pictures where their character is just blinking, and that's so funny to me.
FL_EA said, they added the chances to blink mid-picture for a reason.
Did they actually do that on purpose? If so, that's a cool little detail. But at the same time, I feel like there's people who don't want that, so like that kind of sucks for them. But also, I'm sure there's like a way to change the picture. Wow, look at that. We learned how to dash. This is gonna speed up the game so much, but not actually, because we still have like an hour of dialogue to mash through. Oh yeah, we just gotta fight this chick. Oh, you know what I just realized? We can't get the miracle seed. We can't get the miracle seed unless we catch a Badoo. That's gonna suck, especially since we have a Chikorita. Anyway, Chikorita, mess this thing up. Good job. Oh, my eyes itchy. Come on. Come on. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Type advantages. You know how to do this. But we're gonna pretend like you don't.
Bidoof, god of Pokemons.
Not Bidoof, Badoo. Bidoof isn't even in this game, sadly. Beautiful. Easy.
FL_48 said, oh no, I got my Pokemon wrong, don't look at me, I'm not a real fan, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Yes! Everybody shame him! He doesn't know his Pokemon! He doesn't know the difference between two Pokemon between the over 1,020 Pokemon! Shame! 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 Banned from the live chat for 100 years. Never to speak again. Don't come into my live chat with wrong information. Ooh, I want to go up here. Chikorita, break it. Leafage.
FL_48 said, NOOO.
I know how to play Pokemon. Stop holding my hand. Come on, Vienna. Look at him hop. It's so cute. I actually love Chikorita. Top 5 starters, I think. If not top 5, top 10. Who is my all-time favorite starter Pokemon? Probably, like, it's probably a grass type, I think. If not a grass type, then it's, what's his name? It's the crocodile, but it's not Totodile. Fuecoco, that's it. It's either a grass type or Fuecoco. I'm trying to think of all the grass types. There's Bulbasaur, Trico, Chikorita. Gen 4 is... I can't think of Gen 4. What is Gen 4 starter Pokemon? Gen 5 is Snivy. Gen 6 is... Chespin. 7 is Rowlet. 8 is Grookey.
FL_EA said, Cinderace from Sword and Shield is a good Pokemon.
That is also a cool Pokemon. I forgot about him. Who is Gen 4? Oh, Turtwig. That's it. Oh, Sprigatito is really cute. I don't know. I think Sprigatito. My all-time favorite starter. Oh wait, this is first Wild Zone. Okay. So the way we are doing all encounters from now on is that we're spinning a wheel, because closing my eyes, like, no matter what, because closing my eyes caused me to lose a Pokemon last time. So where is the wheel? Rank deaths, attempts, where is it? Is it not here? Huh, it's not there. Window. There we go. I'm gonna pull this down a little. Okay, this is all the Pokemon we can encounter in this first route. What is it? A Scarabug, Fletchwing, Pidgey, Bunnelby, Mareep, Weedle, and a Pichu. Whatever the wheel lands on is the Pokemon we are allowed to use in this first area. It does force us to catch some Pokemon, but we're only allowed to use one. Let me spam through this dialogue. There we go. The Pokemon we are allowed to use is... a Bunnelby. Okay. So it does force me to catch this Fletchwing. Oh no! It escaped! Now we'll never catch it. Oh wait! We just try again, but from behind. Hit it from behind. And then that's our Pokemon. Come here. Easy. Let me add a picture of Bunnelby. And then start giving me letters. Bunnelby.
FL_EA said, B for Bubbleby.
Okay, letter B. Also let me get rid of this bird. Bye-bye. Your name starts with a B. I don't know why I want to name him Hubba Bubba, but that starts with an H, so I'm gonna name him Bubba Hubba. How do you spell Hubba Bubba? Is it H-U-B-U or H-U-B-B-A like I spelled it? Hubba Bubba Gum. Okay, it's B-B-A like I was spelling it. Bubba Hubba. Where's the B? There's the B. Bubba Hubba. You have raised special attack, lowered special defense. That's not the greatest for a Bunnelby. That's fine. We do need to catch 2 more Pokemon. So I'm just gonna catch a Scatterbug and a Mareep, and then just release them. Because I'm only allowed to use 1 Pokemon per area. Oh, get in the ball. There we go. And then... Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Blah, 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 blah. This dialogue is literally useless. That was literally 3 lines of dialogue just saying, hey, did you catch 3 Pokemon? Then you should go in there like you were about to do anyways. Oh yeah, name the Pokemon. Over here. Bubba Hubba. You could barely see the name. There we go. You can read that, right? Might have to squint a little and look really close, but you can read it. Oops, wrong floor. Ooh, there's an item. A great ball. This early in the game. That's crazy. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. I am a Pokemon researcher with too much work. I don't know how to handle all the work, so I'm going to task you to do all the work for me. And also, I do this weird thing with my fingers on my temples. Blah, 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 blah. Also, look at my Rotom iPad. We're going to zoom the camera out for a second for no reason. And then we're going to zoom in real close to my face. And then this is Mabel's research, but you're not going to get a lot of prizes from it because you're doing a Nuzlocke like a dummy. A lot of this dialogue is just stretched out, I feel like. Oh, she wants me to get my prize. Give me Rock Smash. Whoa, you got Rock Smash. Whoa, you could use that to, you guessed it, break rocks. No, don't favorite it. Bunnelby learned that. Hubba Bubba. Or Bubba Hubba. Oh, you're gonna give me the ugly looking hat. I forgot you do this. The Reddit moderator hat. And also, you literally just tell me that TM Rock Smash breaks rocks. Which is what Mabel told me. I don't get why Pokemon games feel the need to repeat stuff over and over again. I also don't know why they feel like they need to reach a word count, especially in the beginning of their games. Like, go to the beginning of any Pokemon game, especially the more recent ones like Sun and Moon or Scarlet and Violet. There is so much dialogue at the beginning of the games. Revive, free money. Like Scarlet and Violet, it literally takes an hour to read through all the dialogue that there is. It's actually insane. That did not do a lot of damage. I just want to level up my Pokemon a little bit more. Excuse me? Oh wait, no, fighting type moves are weak against flying. Never mind. Please don't die. Bumblebee's, I swear if you die. If you die, I'm resetting the run. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get all the screws again. I just remembered that. You know what? Whenever I get the flying thing, the hover phone, airplane mode, whatever it's called, I'm just gonna look at a map and go around and grab all of them. I think that would take me like an hour at most. What's this TM? Work up! That might be good. Keep going. You're doing great, Bubba Hubba. I also saw a worm up here. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Dang, Bubba Hubba. Bubba Hubba really putting in some work. Let me see what workup does. That just raises attack, right? Boosts the user's attack and special attack for a short time by getting worked up. Okay. You can learn that, which will be good. Vienna having a attack raising move will be good. Can I go up there? I can. I don't know how much freedom the game gives me at this point. I know it's not a lot, but it does give you some, which is nice. Look at that! Bubba Hubba at level 7. Can I go down there? Dang, look at all this freedom. Oh, and if we had sausage, oh, we could easily break these vines again, RTM. Too bad we don't. Wait, when did you learn Mud Shot? That's great. Oh, that's really good. Now we can deal with fire types. We can deal with rock types. Baby. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with outside of Wild Zone areas right now. Originally, I was gonna do a wheel, but these areas are like so big. I don't know how I would do that. So for now, I'm kind of just going to ignore outside of Wild Zone Pokemon and then come back to those later when I have a solution for that. Also, I think it's better if we count those Pokemon whenever we get full access to the map. Because right now, we can only walk around, like, this small area, and that's it. Excuse me. Bunnelby bricked rocks. Thank you, Bunnelby. Is there anything else I want to do before I go back to the hotel? Any items I want to pick up or anything like that? No, I think I'm good. Nice job. Break this last rock. Thank you. Can I hit that? Oh. Come on, Vienna. Yay. Some of this dialogue really takes a while. Or like this tutorial, I guess. More than the dialogue. Here we go, Zach the taxi driver. I remember this guy was actually evil. He wanted to create a monopoly of just taxis, where the only form of public transportation is just taxi drivers. That is actually some maniacal villain stuff. Nope, let's go. Let's go. This isn't a Pokemon battle, right? I mean, if it is, it's fine. Oh, okay, we're just doing this. Blah, 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 blah. In here. You know, I'm pretty sure this battle zone is never up at any other point in the game except at the very beginning. Which I get why. It's a very linear battle zone that's just meant for the tutorial. Oh my gosh. Vienna, you deal with this. Use work up. Use tail whip. And then mess it up. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was a critical hit. Vienna going nuts with the criticals. What's over here? An exit to the wild, or not wild zone, battle zone. Oh. Do I have to talk to her for a tip? I thought they would have made this optional. I didn't think they would force you to talk to her. Bunnelby, Bunnelby, deal with the other Bunnelby. You got a fighting type move, which will make quick work of it. Use Leer. Oh, I didn't. I thought that wouldn't count as like a sneak strike. Fletchwing or Fletchling. Beautiful. There we go. Super easy. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm good. One more trainer. Ooh, small candy. Why does it force me to talk to the trainers? What if I don't need the help? Huh? What if I already know how to play this game? I know, Game Freak, shocking. Somebody knowing how to play one of your games, impossible. But like, what if? I should actually equip my Pokemon with berries. That did remind me to do that. Let me favorite these. There we go. I'll heal them. Bubba Hubba, you can deal with that. Don't look at me. Screw you. Good job, Bubba Hubba. Yippee! What's over here? Oh, never mind. I don't. That is a big bird. Let's just move on with the game and ignore the big bird that could easily wipe my entire team. Can I sit on the bench? No, I cannot. Oh, look at all these items. Give me all this. Oh, come on, it's right there. I especially want these if these are berries for the DLC that comes out in 10 days. Damn, look at that. We're like an hour and a half into the stream and we're already at the first rank up match. How long does this take me in part 1? Oh, I'm curious. YouTube. Go to my channel. I'm curious how long this took in my first, in part 1 of my playthrough. Like the very first part. The first time I played this game, when I was actually reading the dialogue. This took like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. And like, if you don't include the doc, we're about an hour into the stream. By not reading, you save an hour and a half in this game. That's how much dialogue there is. That's actually crazy. You're the fan. Do you say anything about Kanari? You do. I get so happy when Kanari responds to one of my comments. He's a weirdo. The fact that he stands right out there means that he knows that Kanari lives there. Let's fight. Excuse me. Here we go. First fight. Or first big fight. This is gonna be scary, guys. Whoa, a Slowpoke! Vienna can actually deal with that really easily. Because Slowpoke is water psychic. Use work up. use Tail Whip, and then completely destroy it. Oh, damn, I thought that would have done more damage. Use Work Up. Use Leafage again. Oh my gosh, this thing is actually doing some work. Look at Vienna's health. Okay, there we go. What's he got next? A Pidgey. I am going to have Bubba Hubba deal with that. So I don't know if the thing has flying type moves. It did. I'm glad I'm switched. I just realized that Bubba Hubba used his berry. We'll be fine. Just kill it. There we go. Vienna, go finish whatever he has. Uh-oh, it's time for a super big and strong Pokemon. Pikachu! Wow! Actually, maybe Bubba Hubba will be better for this, since they have a ground type move. Oh, okay. We do not want a Pokemon dying this early. Finish the job with a tackle. Yay! And now we go from rank Z to rank A. Or no, not A. To rank Z, Y. Ignore me struggling with the thing. Yay, we ranked up for the very first time. I'm so happy.
000 said, "What is your favorite Pokemon?" Mine's Mimikyu.
Mimikyu is a very cool Pokemon. I don't know. There's too many for me to say that one is my absolute favorite. I've said before that I do really like Oddish. Oddish is a really cool Pokemon. Who else is there? Oh, Shedinja is also really cool, but that's more of like a because of what it does, not really because of what the Pokemon is. Spiritomb is really cool. I forget Naruto runs away. What's his name called? Feraligatr, or whatever Fuecoco's final evolution is. Meowscarado. There's a lot of really cool Pokemon that I like a lot. I should make a tier list of every single Pokemon. I just realized I forgot to take the fedora off earlier.
Skullheadgaming000 said, "I'm currently trying to get into PvP, so I don't know a lot about what Pokemon do."
Like competitive Pokemon, or what you mean PvP? Lots of dialogue, lots and lots of dialogue. This dish still looks disgusting. Curry does not stand like that. Like that gelatinous tower.
Skullheadgaming000 said, Pokemon Showdown.
Oh, Pokemon Showdown is fun. A good way to learn is to just go into random battles. Because then you get to like experiment with a bunch of different types of Pokemon and see what they do and what you like. And then once you understand what some Pokemon do, you can start looking up like what's it called? Like teams that people have made. And if there's a Pokemon that you like on that team, and that team is kind of based around, then you can start using that team. Who is this guy? This is the guy who wiped out my Pokemon.
86 said, hello I asterisk am asterisk.
I am what? I remember you. You wiped out 4 of my 6 Pokemon that were on my team. I hate you. I'm going to be so much more prepared for you.
000 said, Mew. Mew is one of my faves competitively because of 2 lil moves.
2 lil moves? Which ones? I mean, Mew can learn pretty much any move, so I feel like there's a lot you could do with Mew. But I don't know too much since I'm not super into competitive Pokemon. And plus I know the meta is always changing as new Pokemon enter the scene. Vienna, break it! Good dog! I like how she tells us to go up there like there is anywhere else that we could go besides down there.
Said, I forgot the names, but there's one that disables the enemy's moves if the Mew has the same, and one where you copy the other's moves. It's so broken.
One of the moves might be transform. The one that disables the moves, I'm not sure what that move is. Maybe it's literally just called disable, but I don't think that's what it is. I think disable just disables the last move used by that user. Or by the opposing Pokemon. But that does sound really broken.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, I am dead asterisk on the inside because every time I hop off the computer my parents argue with me.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry that happens. I hope things get better for you. That like you and your parents could find some like middle ground so that you stop arguing.
Skullheadgaming000 said, it's been a while since I played Not Gonna Lie.
I mean, that's fine. People take breaks from stuff. I remember I got into competitive Pokemon for a little bit, but I didn't like start learning too much about it. Let me go over here before I go into that wild zone. TM. Headbutt. Beautiful. Probably not gonna use. Actually, I might use it. Sausage might be able to benefit from it. Yeah, that's way stronger than tackle. You too. You also learned headbutt. Can you learn anything else? Disarming voice, yes. Oh, but you're not really a special attack. I think you benefit from not having it. Okay. I'm gonna spin a wheel. Whichever Pokemon it lands on is the one I am allowed to catch in this area. Let me open the Wild Zone 2 wheel. Where is the wheel?
Skullheadgaming000 said, the last time I played anything Pokemon was either Pokemon Showdown or when I was beating Pokemon Ruby on the Game Boy. I think it was, to cope with my broken Switch.
Damn. So that must have been a while ago, huh? What Pokemon are we getting? A Patrat. Probably the worst thing we could have gotten in this entire area. We could have got a Kakuna, we could have got a Badoo, Magikarp, Staryu, but nah, we got a Patrat. Well, I get about 2 minutes to look for it, and if it runs away from me while I'm trying to catch it or anything, I do not get it.
Said, the rat that pats.
The rat that pats. I see it. Can I reach it from here, or do I gotta go up there? There we go. Stay in the ball, please. Thank you. Start giving me letters, chat. Give me a letter to start the name of this Pokemon.
Skullheadgaming000 said, wait, the rat that pats or the pat that rats?
The rat that pats. No. The pat that rats. Give me a letter.
Skullheadgaming000 said, D.
Where's the name? Oh wait, I need to go to the box, I think. Disappointment. Dang, it's too long. Disappoint. But we're gonna give it a fun little accent on the end. Beautiful.
Tatiana Larson
Now I need to get a picture.
9586 said, you know how TTS says asterisk? Well, it is the asterisk asterisk asterisk.
What? That's not how sentences work. Get rid of that. I need a picture of Patrat. Do that.
Skullheadgaming000 said, just like me when I realized the Minecraft Bedrock mod I was playing on didn't have Mimikyu and still hasn't added it yet.
Damn. Wait, Minecraft? There's a Minecraft Bedrock Pokemon mod? I didn't know that. Patrat. And then add a picture.
Skullheadgaming000 said, Sir poked rock.
Oh, that's the name of the mod. Huh. I've never heard of it. There we go. Shove that there. Does Pepper evolve into a water type? No, right? It just stays pure normal, I'm pretty sure. Your name is Disappoint. I do not feel like looking for the accented N.
Skullheadgaming000 said, rarely anyone uses it, but it does get consistent updates.
Oh, okay. Raise attack and lowered special defense. This is our best Pokemon personality we've gotten so far. And it's on a Pat Rat. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to go too far to the left. Come here, Disappoint. Really? Really? I can't go break those crystals? I forgot how tight of a leash this game keeps you on at the beginning. A Quick Claw? I forgot that's how you got it. Who is my slowest Pokemon?
Skullheadgaming000 said, is there even anyone who actually hates asterisk Pokemon?
Christians. Because they think it's devil worship. That's not even a joke, they literally do. Oh, I remember these people. They're the people who ended my run. Give me a coffee. I know who you are. Voila, your order. Now, polish those right off and order some more. Got it? Go over there with your Pyroar.
Skullheadgaming000 said, devil worship is crazy work. Because you catch strange creatures in balls, take care of them, journey with them, train and evolve them to become the best trainer. Such a satanic game.
Well, the reason why they say that is because, like, Pokemon, they say that Pokemon harness energy or something like that, and the only person or, like, being that should be able to do that is a god. Or is God, I should say. So that's why they say it's devil worship. I still do not get what he has in his hair. Like, I get that it's supposed to be like a Baneri or something like that, but like, it does not look like a Baneri. It looks all disfigured or something. What moves do you have? I never checked. You have Bite and Leer. And then you can learn Work Up. Oh, and Tackle. I'm so sorry. God, one Mega Shard. I forgot how little the game gives you.
000 said, ain't no way. And this is probably one of the higher level of Christianity because there's like a few.
Maybe, I don't know. God, I really need to get some screws off camera. I cannot, if I ever need to grind, I cannot be grinding on 1 to 3.
Yeah, it's evil that my purple rat becomes a chunky beige one.
Yeah, the evolution isn't real. You know that, right? That is That is a myth made up by the government to stop us from believing in the one and only Jesus Christ. So don't believe that for even a second that evolution is real, okay? Pokemon is a ploy by the government to make us stop believing in Jesus.
000 said, they brought Megas back. I haven't seen much Pokemon in a while.
I mean, yeah, they did. I hope they keep Megas around for a bit longer. I hope this isn't just like a ZA thing. That'll be really disappointing if it is. Blah, 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 blah. I look like a girl, but I'm actually a guy. And I think that Pokemon should have rights. This is basically the plot of Black and White. Also, I am very, very strong. Like, extremely strong. And my sister is very small and frail, but you haven't met my sister yet. Hello, I am a tiny little...
Me when my purple rat is a different color and then evolve into a chunky green rat.
Hey! That's genetic mutation, which isn't real. Okay? Genetics and mutation is against God. Okay? So we do not support that. Oh god, that's the fighting type. Wait, we have 2 normal types on the team. Get out of there! Get out of there, Disappoint! Oh god, focused energy. Oh god. Oh my god! Kill it. You know what? If someone's gonna die, it's gonna be Disappoint. What the hell is this? How is a Pokemon already dead? And what was I supposed to do to avoid this?
Skullheadgaming000 said, I had a shiny Rattata on a Minecraft mod. My friend had a shiny Mankey.
Are you serious?
Rat and are now collecting Mankey Pokemon cards as my SEC fave Pokemon, and he named his Monkey.
Are you serious? I died because I only had normal types. If I didn't catch that Patrat in the second wild zone.
FL_EA said, disappointed. Nah, we got disappoint.
Disappoint living up to their name. We lost because of them. Well, on to attempt 3.
000 said, no, the pat that rats is death thing.
He did a bit more than die. He let the entire team down. I was hoping that Patrat could at least kill them a choke before he died, but nah. So, looks like we're starting over again. Let me just clear, excuse me, let me just clear all this off the screen. I'll keep that just in case we get Chikorita again. If we get Chikorita again, I'm just gonna name them Vienna again. Oh, that's a whole bunch of dialogue I have to mash through again. Let me turn this off just because I don't want to accidentally show something that I shouldn't.
He died of death almost like he died of death. It's a Roblox game like Forsaken but no drama.
Where is data? There we go. Delete save data.
Skullheadgaming000 said, so happy they gave Mankey and Primate Penelope in Scarlet and Violet, I think it was.
I know, Annihilate is actually so sick. I think Mankey definitely deserved a new evolution. Here we go again. I did say that this was gonna be the last attempt, but it ended so early. I feel like it needs a second chance. So attempt 3. Third time's the charm. Give me olive hair.
FL_EA said, Annihilape is a war against evolving.
Oh yeah, because the weird evolution method where you have to like use that one's move, was it like 15 times or something? I used gold. I think I used gold eyelashes.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, please for our sanity asterisk don't restart asterisk.
I have to. It's part of the rules. And also, I already deleted the save file. This is the very last attempt. If I... Oh wait, I need to get rid of Vienna's name.
Skullheadgaming000 said, Roblox Brick Bronze looks a tiny bit better today.
Does it? I don't know, I kind of stepped away from it after they, after the whole Pokemon stuff. Just because I don't want to, like, I feel like the thing that made it so charming was, like, it's its own unique Pokemon adventure. But, like, after they had to stop using the Pokemon, then, like, you know, I kind of lost interest, sadly. And plus, that's kind of around the time where I just kind of stepped away from Roblox altogether. Like, stopped playing Roblox less. Or started playing Roblox less, I mean. Bro, that's actually so dumb how early that run ended. I think we could have survived if we didn't get a Pat Rat in that one encounter though, which is the dumbest part.
Skullheadgaming000 said, the best Hollow Knight character is invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Zode.
That's great. I'm gonna ban that word so people can stop spamming it or just randomly saying it because it takes so long to say. Or not ban it, but I'm like gonna put it on a list of blocked words.
Said, you lost because you didn't get a Bidoof yet.
Bidoof isn't even in this game. And also the same thing would have happened. Bidoof is normal type. Who's ready to spend another hour spamming through 2 hours? Actually, more like an hour and a half. Who's ready to spend another hour and a half button mashing through dialogue?
Skullheadgaming000 said, how dare Pokemon? I'm suing Nintendo.
No! Don't sue Nintendo. They don't deserve it. I could be making other content for this game. But here I am on the 3rd attempt in my Nuzlocke, going through tutorial hell. I could be working on a shiny dex. I feel like that would be more interesting interesting content. But I'm deciding to do a Nuzlocke.
000 said, Machop is a wee little fellow.
Yeah, you know who else is a wee little fellow? Pat Rat. Here, I'm just gonna get the dice roll out of the way. Chicory is even numbers, and then Totodile is odd numbers. And I got a even number. Chikorita, I got number 2. Let me just get all this back on the screen then. Chikorita. I really wish they let you skip through a bunch of this Pokemon. Pat Rat sounds a lot like Matt Pat, but that's just a theory. I was thinking about naming Pat Rat Matt Pat, but we already had a Pokemon named it.
9586 said, why, when will this fever dream end?
Never. We are stuck in this Nuzlocke forever until the end of time. Wow, look, we're doing this fight again. For a 3rd time. This is the 2nd time with Chikorita specifically. Come on. One more hit. There we go. A game theory. Wow, look at that. Chikorita learned Leafage. That's so sick and awesome and cool and poggers and sick.
Skullheadgaming 000 said, it may or may not be 3 a.m.
Bro, what are you doing up? Go to bed if it's that late. Don't stay up that late just for me. Not for little old me. Teehee. You retrieved your travel bag, yippee. For a 3rd time. Fist bump time.
Skullheadgaming 000 said, sleep is for the weak.
Okay then. How long have I been mashing through dialogue? Just out of curiosity. I could probably check myself. About 8 minutes.
Skullheadgaming 000 said, I'm eating raw protein powder. I'm gonna become Macamp.
That is not... Why would you do that? Oh, JK. I mean, still, that is disgusting. You can eat raw protein powder. It's just very, very gross and very dry. Too much dialogue. Whoa, a Clefable. I really wish there was a way to skip all the dialogue in Pokemon games. Oh. Why'd your message get flagged? Oh, I see why that message got flagged.
Skullheadgaming000 said, but I'm very wet. And if you take that in a dirty way, I'm gonna crash TF out.
Well, YouTube took that in a dirty way because it flagged the message. You gonna crash out now? Because I would love to see that. YouTube rage baiting you right now is actually funny. You're suing YouTube. Good luck. Good luck suing the biggest company on planet Earth. Not on Mars though. Mars is owned by Google. Or Mars' biggest company is Booble.
Skullheadgaming000 said, Lex Luthor AHH rage bait.
Isn't Lex Luthor literally just like a billionaire? And he's just evil because he's a billionaire? I never understood what Lex Luthor is as a villain, I mean. Like, he's a businessman, right? Who just owns a lot of money and hates Superman. Oh, I'm scrolling through social media on my phone looking for stuff to talk about. And I saw Fortnite pop up.
Skullheadgaming000 said, if you saw the 2025 Superman movie, you'll get the level of rage bait he does to Superman.
That's the one with the super dog, right? I don't know, I've never really watched a lot of superhero movies. But anyway, on to what I was talking about. Did you guys see the Fortnite live event? I was watching it the second I saw K-pop Demon Hunters come out. I actually laughed. The amount of crossovers in that one one event is actually so hilarious.
Said, where is the dog? Lex slurps loudly asterisk what dog?
That's funny. No, I might have to see that movie now because of that one line. Hold on, I want to show you guys something. Where is it? No, don't show me. It's showing me an ad.
Skullheadgaming000 said, 1A. 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 1A.
Okay. There's one specific frame I'm looking for. That was really funny. God damn it. Who is this? Shuffle Games? No one supports Shuffle Games. I got 2 ads while looking for a single part in this 10-minute video. Where is it? Here it is. Could you imagine showing this picture to someone in like 2018, 2019 and saying this is Fortnite? Like, look at this.
Skullheadgaming000 said, I loved the live event except the K-pop shit and fucking 67 at the end.
Oh yeah. I thought the 6-7 was really funny. But like, look at this frame. You got Godzilla, buff Peter Griffin. We got King Kong over here and giant Homer Simpson. And here, if we unpause it for a second, what we get? Anything else? Oh, Iron Man. Of course. How could I forget Iron Man? And if we go like a few seconds further, right here, we get the Power Ranger Mega Droid. Like, imagine showing anyone in 2018 this 5-second clip. I don't think their brain can handle it. They would call me a liar. If you showed that 5-second clip to anyone in 2017, 2018, the human mind would not be able to comprehend what they just witnessed. And it would simply just implode on itself. Also, I just realized I forgot to name Chikorita. Vienna.
Skullheadgaming000 said, BTW we can have Homer and Bart 2v2ing Bimax and Godzilla while in Nike's using Ice Spice rifle and M&M minigun while Godzilla is throwing it back while getting third-partied by Juice WRLD.
That's not even the wildest thing, which is the craziest part. There's so many more wilder interactions that you could have. Hatsune Miku was in that live event. It literally went from looking at Hatsune Miku to jumping on giant Homer Simpson's belly. Like, what type of transition is that?
86 said, there was literally steel a brain rot inside of the event like Trailer.
I know, I saw that. I saw the brain rot. It's like super small in the background. Yo, what's your 2026 predictions on Fortnite? What brand are they gonna collaborate with next?
Skullheadgaming000 said, Hatsune Miku, hear me what? Who said that?
Yo, who got the Hatsune Miku skin in Fortnite?
Skullheadgaming000 said, just give us a fucking One Piece collab already.
I'm surprised they haven't collaborated with One Piece actually. I wonder if it's just too big for them to collaborate with or something. Or if they're just waiting maybe. I gotta check something. There we go. Who else could they possibly collaborate with at this point? The Honey Nut Cheerios bee.
Skullheadgaming000 said, they'll collab with a dead rapper, no disrespect, but they refuse to collab with one of the community favorites and the top-selling manga of all time and one of the top animes.
Oh yeah, they did collaborate with Juice WRLD, huh? I mean, it might just be a thing where they can't collaborate with Juice WRLD, or they can't collaborate with One Piece. Like, they might have tried and they just said no. Or maybe they're just waiting to do it. Also, hello, Happy Potato. Please give me the rare blinking profile picture. Please blink. Aw, he didn't blink. It was a little bit too late.
Skullheadgaming000 said, I was absolutely vibing with my boy on there after not playing for a while. On my left toenail clippings I was screaming.
What? What does that even mean? Oh, you mean like on your left toenail clippings, like on God. I get it. I want to look up a list of everything that Fortnite has collaborated with at this point. Fortnite collabs. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. They could do that. NFL. Oh.
Skullheadgaming000 said, in the Snoop Dogg Eminem Ice Spice and Juice live event.
Oh, I remember that live event. That event was actually sick. What is there? What's this one? There's Marvel, NFL. Oh yeah, they did do Wreck-It Ralph, huh? I forgot about that. That was a small collab. Marshmallow, Marvel again, Nerf. Marvel again, John Wick, Stranger Things, Air Jordan, Major Lazer, Borderlands, DC Comics. There's more. Don't lie to me. There's more. Where's Peter Griffin? Oh, the list is short.
000 said, POV, TDS, POV, TDS.
Yes. Bro, they're hiding a bunch of the the site that I was looking up at has not been collaborated, or Godspeak. The site that I was looking at has not been updated in so long. The last thing that they had was like Major Lazer, whatever I said last. Totodile. Chikorita. Excuse me. Oh wow, look at that. 15 minutes have passed. I have been matching through dialogue, just spamming buttons aimlessly. for about 22 minutes at this point.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, as a person I can confirm this is a live stream.
Oh, it is? Okay, perfect. Okay. That's good to know because I wasn't sure if I was just recording or if this was actually a live stream, so thanks for letting me know. You see, I'm not a person. I'm actually a robot, so I need people to tell me what I'm doing. Bleep, 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 blorp.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, clanker.
Hey, none of that in my chat. We do not talk like that. Just you wait for the robo uprising, and then you'll be called a robo racist, and you'll have to live with that on your conscience. Don't worry, I'm taking a screenshot, everybody. You can't hide from your sins, you robo racist.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, you're right. I am a robophobe. You clanker.
Hey! That's not very nice. I would like if you would take that back, please. Anyone who has a cyborg attachment, are they considered a clanker? Like, I would assume they are, right? If so, that's funny.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, they're a clank.
Damn. That's actually nuts. I think I have a few family members who have like some stuff put inside them. I know my mom does. I don't want to get into too much detail with it, but my mom does have epilepsy, and to help with them, they put this chip inside her head that's supposed to like send waves through her brain that are supposed to counteract the epilepsy waves. So like that by definition, but from you're saying, she's technically a clanker.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, well, depending on if it's for medical conditions, then it's fine.
Well, no. No, you can't take it back now. You said what you said. Oh, wait, we're at the first wild zone. I need to get the wheel up. The Pokemon we could catch is... Please don't be a Bundle B. Mareep! That's perfect. That's beautiful. A Mareep is great.
000 said, you're a clanker.
No! Oh no, it didn't stay in the ball. Wow, look, it's a Bunnelby. I do think we actually need to keep the Bumblebee because of Rock Smash. I think Bumblebee is the only Pokemon at this point in the game that can learn Rock Smash.
Skullheadgaming000 said, "You are a beat bop robot clank air."
I'm gonna report you for harassment. And you're gonna get banned off YouTube, and the cops are going to arrest you. You robo-racist. I hope you feel happy with yourself. Give me the lamb.
Skullheadgaming000 said, "No."
Also, we need one more Pokemon. Get in the ball! Oh, it's Angie. We gotta fight it. Ow! Please don't make me kill you. There we go.
Skullheadgaming000 said, "It's not roboism if there's a pattern."
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Get out of here. How do I change the name of the box? Here. Jail. That's spelled wrong, but I don't care. Is it spelled wrong? I don't think that's how you spell jail, right? I wouldn't know because I've never been there. Because I'm a good boy.
Skullheadgaming000 said, "It's the 2nd of the month for me."
It's still the 1st. Is it J-A? No, I was right. Okay. I'm keeping Bumblebee in that box just in case we do end up needing him for Rock Smash.
Skullheadgaming000 said, "It's Jail."
Yeah. I double checked. Also, give me nicknames for the Marie. I forgot. Or not nicknames, give me letters to name it after. One letter. Uno.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, "Of King Owl came in and flew across my living room with my parents not even home. I took it out, but I will have to do so much cleaning asterisk."
What the hell?
Skullheadgaming000 said, "Q."
Wait, how the hell did a owl get into your house? How does that even happen? That's actually nuts. I had to like read that twice to make sure I heard it right. Q. Change nickname. Quill. Yeah. Well, you have raise special defense, lower defense. That's not terrible. What are your stats like? I don't think I checked. Great special attack. That's really good for a Chikorita.
Skullheadgaming000 said, let's be real, living in Pokemon would suck.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. One wrong step and then you're getting blasted by a Dragonite or something. Let me add this. Forgot to close the door. There are so many feathers. How you forget to close the door? What the hell? Bro, that actually sucks. You need to be more careful. How'd you even get it out? Just like wave your arms around while chasing it?
Skullheadgaming000 said, you get your first Mudcup, you walk outside, challenge someone and they summon Arceus, Dialga and Groudon.
That probably would happen. I just realized the symbol on her laptop is the Team Flare logo. And on her chair too. Also, she got a sick gaming chair.
Skullheadgaming000 said, I just realized I didn't realize anything.
Good for you, buddy. Give me Rock Smash. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn Rock Smash though, which sucks. I'm forced to use a Bunnelby. Gosh, Nuzlocke ruined. Yeah, no, I need to use the Bunnelby. You're out of jail for now.
Skullheadgaming000 said, happy skull noises.
What's this child doing? You can have up to 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. If you catch more Pokemon when you are already got 6, they'll be sent to your box. Wow, where'd you learn that? The orphanage? You know what the good thing about having a Mareep is? We're all set for all the fights coming up.
Said, best legendary.
Best legendary. I need to look at all of them. Regieleki is really cool. He's just a silly little guy.
Skullheadgaming000 said, it's Bidoof.
Oh, you're right, you're right. I feel like Rayquaza is overhyped unless you're talking about his shiny form. Like, Rayquaza is cool, but he's not that cool. Ooh, but Giratina, that's a cool legendary. Who else is there? Oh, Victini. I really like Victini. Zygarde. The Tapus are cool. I especially like Tapu Fini. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, the fish. What's his name? Chiyu. Chiyu is a really cool legendary. Just a silly little fishy dude. Those are some of my favorites. I think at the top of that list is Regieleki, just because of his design alone. He's just a silly little bouncy dude.
000 said, maybe the Nuzlocke was the friends we made along the way.
All my friends died.
Also, I'm number 1 chatter easy.
Slay. Pop off king. Oh, Bundlebee. That's right. Break those rocks.
Skullheadgaming000 said, fun fact, my friends call me Queen because I use my mom's account to play on my PlayStation.
Okay. Then slay Queen, I guess. Murray killed the bird. Go, Quail. Thunder Shock! Thunder Shock! Yeah, Thunder Shock! Oh, hello, Pichu. Run. Break those rocks. It's not worth going down there right now.
Skullheadgaming000 said, I'm playing Wordle, give me a 5-letter word.
Water. W-A-T-E-R. That's always my go-to for my first guess. Is there a TM down here? No, I thought there was. I'm gonna get Chicory to work up. It's good, not gonna lie. Water is a really good word. It gets a lot of common letters out of the way, and then also gets W out of the way, which is a kind of rare letter. But like, when it does, when you do get W, it's like really useful. I've also heard of people using sound. Usually that's my second go-to if WAR doesn't give me a lot of hints. Bundlebee, you could go back in jail now. There have been like 35 minutes of dialogue matching, then 5 minutes of gameplay. I love Pokemon. Ah. I just yawned and like cracked my jaw. That did not feel nice.
Skullheadgaming000 said, we are at C, A, blank, T, blank.
You know what? Let me do the Wordle. Y'all ain't ready for this. Water. Sound. Okay. Slate. Ooh. Leans. No, there's no S. Or N. Leak. Okay. So I know that's right. Leave. No. Isn't this E would be green? That don't work. Leaky. Crap. What was it? I don't know why I tried leech. What do you mean leech? Get out of here. I have no idea what your word could be. Skullhead Gaming. You have a different Wordle, so since it's tomorrow for you, you said it's the 2nd.
Skullheadgaming000 said, I'm cooked.
Womp womp. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, wait cacti.
Oh, that could be it. Should I switch?
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, he's easy.
Nah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. We're good. We're good, Vienna. Did I ever name Chikorita? Yeah, I did. Okay. And name you Quill, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We good. We good. We good. We chilling. I'm playing modded Snake. Oh, like on Google. The people who just grind out Snake scare me. Cause like, how do you just do that for several hours on end? Nice. Using our leafage. I'm going to switch to Quill. Nice job. Give me the citrus berry, please. You can deal with this.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, there's just a website named Snake Mods and it adds a selection of modes.
Oh, that's cool.
BTW, I got 21, that run.
That is a bad run. Oh, you said that run. I thought you said bad run. Ooh, why is this Weedle actually kind of scary? Never mind, we're good. We're good at this game and we're good at winning. We're especially good at matching through dialogue. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me pressing the A button over and over again on my controller? A little bit of ASMR if you can hear that. Here. Let me turn off the game audio so you can hear. ASMR. Welcome back to my Pokemon CA.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, TF is we?
Welcome back to the Pokemon CA ASMR stream. I'm walking around. I'm rolling. I'm wasting my Pokeballs. Y'all, what if I did an ASMR stream? Just got real close and sensual with the mic. Hey yo, what's up YouTube.com? Today we are doing an ASMR stream. We are gonna be really calm. You feel your brain melting. ASMR. I think I would actively lose subscribers if I did that.
Skullcaming000 said, "Get the fork and plate for great ASMR."
I'm pretty sure if I did ASMR stream, I would actively lose subscribers. Give him my Pokeballs back. Thank you. You want to play fetch? Go get it. Good boy. Go get it. Good boy. You're so fast. Okay, I'm gonna throw it again. I'm gonna throw it. You ready? You ready? Oh, you weren't ready for that. You weren't ready for that. Good boy.
000 said, "If you do, I might actually sleep for once."
Bro, what the hell? Ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Go get it. Good boy. Good boy. You ready? You ready? Go get it. Ew, you ran towards that rabbit like that, you sicko. Okay. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh, you found it. I threw it with the rest of the Pokeballs back there. I thought you wouldn't find it. Good boy. What the hell is it spit? You know, I noticed. Hold on. I need to wait for this to change. One more. Come on. Nope. One more. Come on. Oh my god. One more. How many ads are on this billboard? There. That's not a Pokemon that's in this region. What is it called? Not Nickit. That's its pre-evolution. And also, I'm pretty sure... I'm not waiting for it. There's a few Pokemon on those billboards that aren't in this region, which is interesting. Because you would think they would use more Pokemon that are native to this region, but I guess not. Here we go. Slowpoke. Chikorita, you deal with this. I just realized I forgot to put the citrus berries on my Pokemon. I'm smart. It's fine. It's fine. This is an easy fight. We'll manage. Yeah, look at that. It's already at half health.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, GeoGuessr time.
Bro, remember when GeoGuessr was free? Like, you could just do all the GeoGuessr you want for no cost. And then they made a $5 subscription or whatever the hell it is. Ooh, when'd you learn Thunder Wave? Do that. Yes! Paralyze the bird. Nice! Kill it. Come on. Thunder Shock! Good girl! Good job, Quill. Quill carrying the team, kind of. Quill, you can stay out. You got this. Just stay out as long as you can. You can take like one more hit, I think. Time to switch. Nice dodge. Ooh, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Vienna. Come on, come on, one more hit. Beautiful. Easy fight. I'm feeling tired, but I don't want to end the stream. I want to get past like all the tutorial stuff today. I think it'll take like another 30 minutes or so we'll be fine. Once we get past all the tutorial stuff, I'll end the stream. You miss pot pie? I do too. Don't worry, they're somewhere out there. Living their best life.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, a TDS is a TDS that a TDS is the TDS.
Yes. Worm.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, almost 4 TDSM.
Damn. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I've been tired like all day. I think it's because I didn't get good sleep last night. Bing, 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 bing. I'll see some other people just kind of dropping out of the stream. Everybody's kind of getting tired. Ooh, I didn't want to open that. I think despite through mashing through all the dialogue, I've made less progress than I did during attempt 1. Did I? No, actually I made just about the same amount of progress as I did in attempt 1.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, "Did you know asterisk asterisk?"
Wow. Excuse me. Hold on, let me tell you about something first. I'm trying to break the crystals and she's like, wait, don't break the crystals yet. Let me tell you about the crystals and then you can break them when I tell you to. Girl is so manipulative. Break it, Chikorita, please. Thank you. I'm gonna be honest, I might come back to the Nuzlocke in the future. And I might just play on my normal save file for streams. Because I still need to finish the game on my personal save file. And I want to have a living dex. I think making a living dex will be a lot of fun. I remember I made one for Sword and Shield and I made one for Legends Arceus. And Scarlet and Violet actually also. I'm not done with Scarlet and Violet. There's a few Pokemon here and there that I need. But the main game living dex I have completed.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, "Why asterisk sobbing loudly asterisk asterisk?"
I don't know. Wild Zone 2, new Pokemon. What are we gonna get? Where's the thing? This. Open Wild Zone number 2. We get a please but don't be a pat rat. Staryu? I'll take a Staryu. Staryu! That is a nighttime Pokemon though. Can I sit on a bench? No, I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll then. Because Staryu only spawns at night. a Badoo. Okay. I'll take a Badoo. That's not that bad. There we go. Stay in the ball. Someone give me a letter. One letter. Not one, not two, not three, not four, one. Or I could force name it. You know what? I'm gonna force name it. Because last time we had Badoo and their name was Fireboy. So I think this is the return of Fireboy. Unless it's female. No, it's male. This is Fireboy.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, for some reason that made me laugh so hard, and that was, why asterisk sobbing loudly asterisk asterisk.
What? Waterboy? Or Fireboy? Or wait, wasn't Fireboy female? I'm pretty sure Fireboy was female. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Fireboy. The return of Fireboy. I need a picture of Badoo. Hello? Do I have a picture of Badoo on my computer? Huh. I thought I did. Okay, I'll go get one real quick. It's not too hard to get a picture of Badoo. Just look it up. Badoo. Where is... You know what? It's fine. And perfect. And then give you your name. Fire. Boy. Beautiful. You get this off my screen. The return of Fireboy. Oh, thank you for the Pokeballs. What are your stats like, Fireboy? Raised attack, lowered special defense. That is horrible. You are a special attacking Pokemon. You have raised attack. We need to fix that as soon as we possibly can. You know what? We're gonna use some rare candies. Because they are a little bit under leveled. Now they're a little bit over leveled. I want Vienna to be the strongest member of the team. Is there a TM over there? I don't think there is. Dang. Fireboy actually has some good moves. Growth, Stun Spore, Absorb. Charm is okay. I think Fireboy is going to be pretty good to have. Especially for the early game. Maybe even late game, we'll see. They do get pretty strong. I'm gonna keep what you have. Quick Claw, please. Thank you. Who is our slowest member? One of these two. I guess I'll give it to Quill. I think Quill will do better with it. Lots of dialogue, lots and lots of dialogue. Break that. Do you have any new moves? Razor Leaf, learn that. And Disarming Voice. Learn that and Sub Tackle. Is that chick dabbing? Oh no, she's taking selfies. I thought she was dabbing. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Fist of Justice. I am Ivor. I am basically the plot of the villain team from Pokemon Black and White. I think Pokemon should have rights like humans do. Hey, I'm the girl who killed all your Pokemon. Why'd you give me the freaky eyes? Y'all see that? Disarming voice. There we go. Notice how now that we have a fairy type move, this fight is super easy. If I had that on my Pokemon last time, I probably would have won. If I'm being honest. Anyway, this is a fighting psychic type. We're fine. See? Just fine. Nah, a single Pokemon died. And that's how the last fight could, and that's how this fight could have gone last time. If I just had a fairy type move.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello. And also we are at Wild Zone 3. So, oop, that's not the thing. There we go. We get a Skidoo. Pancham? Pancham, just barely. That's perfect. I was gonna say Skidoo, a third grass type. That would have been the return of Toothbrush. But no, it's a Pancham. Wait, is Pancham a nighttime only spawn? Pancham might be a nighttime only spawn.
000 said, yummy.
Yummy? What do you mean yummy? I think that Pancham is a nighttime only spawn. That's okay, let's spin again.
FL_EA said, why is a grass type named Fireboy?
Because they're Fireboy. And Litleo. Litleo. Where is it? Give me a Litleo. There it is. Oh, this is male.
FL_EA said, Pancham is so tasty to eat.
Pancham? That's illegal. You can't eat pandas. They're endangered. Special roar from the last run was female. This one's male.
Skullheadgaming 000 said, why is a grass that's a grassy grass Fireboy grass the grass gross jesquos.
Yes. Oh my gosh, why am I wearing the fedora? Get this off my head. Give me a letter.
FL_EA said, Magikarp gets eaten.
That's why I name it dinner. Someone give me a letter. Letter, please. One letter. Any letter.
FL_EA said, G.
G. goat. Go away. And also, now that we have this, we can go all the way back here. I remember back here there was a bush that we could break if we had a fire type. All the way back here.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, Pikachu foie gras.
What? What does that even mean? Here we go. Give me this TM. Thunder Wave. We do not need that right now, but it's good to have.
FL_EA said, Magikarp and Punchame is so tasty to eat together.
You can't eat Panchams, they're endangered.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, Snorlax stew.
Is that actually a thing in Pokemon? I feel like Snorlax would be a Pokemon that they don't eat. Because isn't Snorlax part of the human, like, egg group? Heal my Pokemon. Pretty please. Really? Oh, wait. No, never mind. What's this art on the ground? Oh, it's a Pyroar.
Magikarp with Pikachu and Punchame equals best food made.
What egg group is Pancham a part of? I feel like he would also be a part of human, like, is he not? Where the hell do you want me to go? Oh, in this alley. Never mind. My bad. Oh, ew. Work up. Learn that. Learn Swift instead of Tackle. Nope, don't use Roar on the rocks. Good job.
FL_EA said, Punchame is field and human-like.
Yeah, see, I feel like they wouldn't eat human-like Pokemon. Also, I think I'm gonna end the stream after this. After this chick shows me Mega Evolution. Because I am tired. Oh, I should get a thing of Pyroar.
FL_EA said,
here, I don't know why
said I won't.
I mean, hey, you do whatever you want, I guess. I just feel like it would be weird in the Pokemon world. Like, they wouldn't do that. Pyroar. Oh, wait. What's... It's pre... Actually, wait, I could just do this. Litleo, that's what it's called. And then I just go... Where is it? Here? Oh. There we go. Drag this over here. Rename that. Nope, don't. Where'd it go? There it is. Rename that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And then add a image of Leo. Can I spam through this while I'm doing this? Yes, I can. Where is it? There it is. And then I do this, and then I do this, and your name is Goey. Your name was gonna be Goat, but I made a typo, so that's your name now. Complete 3 side missions. I remember one of them required me to catch a Pikachu, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, in the Fortnite live event when Hatsune Miku appeared I said blankly's girlfriend, when Homer appeared I said ew blankly.
You said ew blankly when... You think I look like Homer Simpson? I'll tell you, I do not look anything like Homer Simpson. Oh my god, stop shocking me. Put you there. We gotta walk there. Ooh, also we got access to Wild Zone 4. You know what? While we're here, let's do it. Wild Zone 4. Where is it? There it is. We get Ghastly, Honedge. That's another nighttime Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can sleep at benches. Where the hell is a bench? Why are there no benches in this city? This game hates me. Bro, Honedge would be such a cool Pokemon to have. New one. And landed on Honedge again. You know what? This is the game telling me. Well, no. Because by the next time I play this, I'm going to forget. Let's just catch whatever it is now. Let's try one more time. If it's Honedge, we're just going to wait. Spinnerack. Goody. Get in the ball. Top 10 people who have ever been excited to catch a Spinnerack. Number 1, absolutely no one. Number 2, Obama. Give me a letter. Anyone, go ahead and give me a letter.
Skullhead Gaming 000 said, V.
V. Vor. Yep, that's it. Let me. I'll add the picture in a second. Let me start the side quest. Also, we do get Pokemon from this, but we're not allowed to use it. Spupa. Nope. It's Spinnerack. Here is your Pikachu. There we go. And then spin our rack. And there we go. Y'all ever notice that Spinnerack has a little face on its butt? Well, if I'll do a Raichu! Your name is Vor. Okay. Get rid of boys because we are not allowed to use him. Bye bye, boys. Is there one more Wild Zone we could go to? Yeah, Wild Zone 5. Let's do that, and then and then I'll end the stream. Add that. Open. Wild Zone 5. Why is there a thing there? Hold on, I need to get rid of that. There we go. A Pidgeotto, Electrike, Bellsprout, Abra, Pidgey, Bumblebee. Okay, all those are new Pokemon. Let's see what we get. And Venipede. Oh, that's the little thing, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. Or not what it's called. The thing that evolves into the centipede. That's a cool Pokemon. That's a cool poison bug type. Go get me that. I want it. And it mega evolves in this game. There it is. Thank you. That's a cool poison bug type right there. Give me a letter. Everybody. This is a lame poison bug type. This is a sick poison bug type, an awesome one. Let me see these guys' personalities. I haven't checked them out yet. You have raised attack and lowered special defense. That is not good. You have lowered attack and raised speed. That is not good. You have raised special attack and lowered special defense. That is not good. All these personalities suck. Anyone, go ahead and give me a letter. No letter? Okay, I'm just gonna name him myself. Sans under tail tool. Sans under tall. That's his name. Ah, look at him go. He's such a silly little dude. What is my favorite drawing that you made on Discord? The ones of me. I really like those ones. They're cute. I like them. Even like the ones where I'm just getting killed by spikes. So I find those ones funny. I am going to end the stream now. So thank you all for watching. I will be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. So hope to see you there. Here, let me put the ducks on screen. But yeah, thank you all for watching the stream. Once again, I will be back tomorrow, and if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I think that's it. I don't got any announcements right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave the ducks on screen for a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.
Tatiana Larson 9586 said, bye. Tatiana Larson 9586 said, Y asterisk sobbing loudly asterisk, TDSY asterisk sobbing loudly asterisk, TDSY asterisk sobbing loudly asterisk asterisk. Tatiana Larson 9586 said, Y asterisk sobbing loudly asterisk asterisk, TDSY asterisk sobbing loudly asterisk asterisk.